Hey guys, and welcome to the DOD. This is Dose of Desi, moments of inspiration and motivation to get you through your day. I'm Desi, and I'm glad you joined me today. So let's talk about today's thought: enablement, or a cool title will be "Slow Down but Don't Stop." So last Wednesday, I woke up violently ill. So let's backtrack a little bit. Tuesday, rested the whole day. That night, went to church. Came home from church. Felt slightly congested. No big deal. I get congested quite frequently. Did the proper, procedure when that happens. Put on a breathe right. Said goodnight to the parentals. Went to bed. Woke up at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, violently ill, to the point where, like I said earlier, my mother, and shout out to my parents, they did an awesome job taking care of your girl. My mother had to drive me to the ER. And we get to the ER and they find out that I had vertigo. Wasn't planning on getting vertigo, wasn't planning on getting sick. And pause, sidebar, we must thank God every morning that we wake up, and then when we wake up, we're healthy, because people go to bed and have sicknesses and at the nighttime while they're asleep don't realize it, and then they wake up and they're paralyzed, can't move, can't breathe. They wake up dead. So we have to be grateful for the little blessings in life. And so we went to the hospital. Like I said, they found out that I had vertigo, and I was out the same day. And not everybody knew. I think maybe a few people that my mother might have told, my parents might have told, and then my village, and then maybe two people at the church, because that night I had to serve, right? So like I said, I wasn't planning on getting sick. I was planning on going to serve the Lord that night. Right. So not everybody knew. So if you're watching this video and you're from Victory, sorry. Love you. So, and you say, okay, D, I'm glad you're better. I'm glad you're putting action to what you believe. I'm glad you're confessing, But how does that fit to my purpose? So glad you asked. Oh, I love when you ask these questions, because I know you're thinking it. Like, D, okay, whatever, but how does this work out my purpose? Glad you asked. So, the day after I came home from the hospital, my parents basically said that they didn't want me to do anything. They want me to just stay in the bed. Don't do dishes, don't do chores, just chill. And I told them respectively, no. No, I'm going to take my time, make me some breakfast, make me some lunch. I'm going to do me, but I can't be enabled. And that's the point I'm trying to make to you today. Life's going to happen. And even as you fulfill your purpose, you're going to get hiccups in the road. Life's going to throw you a curveball. You're going to be planning on doing motivational speaking to somebody, or you're going to be planning to have a meeting with somebody, and then you're going to get sick, or your car is going to have a flat, or something's going to happen that's going to stop you a little bit. It's going to stunt your growth or make you slow down. But don't get so used to the help that now the things that you can do, you refuse to do because you're so used to being catered to. That's the only thing. When we slow down, we get so used to the accommodations, so used to the help, that now all of a sudden we get lazy. You can't afford to be lazy. Don't mean to sound blunt, don't mean to be harsh, but that's just the truth of the matter. We cannot afford to be lazy. And I'm the first to admit it. I can get into a lazy slump in a minute. But like my old bishop used to say before he went home to be with the Lord, that he may not be able to do everything he could do, but you got to still do something. Put action, put faith, send that email, call that representative, apply for that college, apply for that job, do something. You may be slowed down. You might be in, as we say at Victory, a health fight. You might be in a faith challenge. You may be impeding your health. You may be impeding your finances. You may have some problems in college, but take the accommodations that you have to. But you keep moving. Don't get so used to the help. And I'm not saying not to get help, because I admit I'm the first one that has to start asking for help. However, don't get so comfortable that the things that you can do, you stop doing. Don't get enabled, because it ends up hurting you, not the person that's enabling you. All right, guys, I love you much. If you like this video, pop that thumb, pop that heart. If your friend needs to know because they're being enabled, hit that share. We love you. And as always, it is an honor and privilege to help you each and every video. All right, guys, we'll see you next go round.